Hi, I'm Lisa Sargese, author of Diary of a Fat Girl, How I Lost 140 Pounds, Overcame Binge Eating Disorder, and Learned to Love Myself After Weight Loss Surgery. I'm smiling because you can't really see, but I'm not in gym clothes today. I even have my fancy earrings on. I just came from teaching, and I was going to make a big production of coming to the gym. I was going to go home and change, or I was even thinking of packing gym clothes. And I thought, no. See, this is one of the things that would keep me from coming to the gym, having to put on special clothes. Now, if you're one of those cardio people, which it's great, it's one of the rules of Zombieland, cardio, because you gotta run. It's a run from zombies. You should probably have a change of clothes. I'm here to stretch and use the bike, get my knees up. And I don't do much perspiring. I'm courteous. I wipe down the seats when I stand up, but it's only to get my perfume off the leather. It's really not really perspiring much. Some days I do, a little bit. No, I made it easy on myself. I'm like, well, I'm not wearing like button down, excuse me, I'm wearing stretchy kind of things. So it just made sense. Just come from teaching my class today. It was on Confucianism. See the beauty in everyone and everything when others will not. He said a lot of really cool stuff. And it was just, it was inconvenient. I have to go home. I have to prepare a PowerPoint for another class I'm giving tomorrow on women in Islam. I really want to make it good. Well, I want to make everything I do good, but I was going to recycle PowerPoints that I use for other things. I'm like, no, let me just make a new one. Anyway, I have stuff to do. And that one step of changing, that wasn't the step I wanted to take today. Now, there will be some days and some people who will want to take that extra step. Getting changed. It's part of the commitment. It's part of getting in the mood. It's part of entering that sacred space of working out. Today was not that day. Today was, I have to do the easiest thing. And I came in with my little heart earrings. And I rode the bike. And I got a nice stretch session in with the different machines. It actually felt so good to stretch. Oh, wow. It felt great. And my 10 minutes on the bike flew past because Judge Judy was on and I was really entertained. She was telling someone off. It was really great. Loved it. So yeah, don't overcomplicate things for yourself. Make things easy on yourself. Things don't always have to be so hard to be good for you. Sometimes, pushing hard is good. And sometimes making things easy is good. Know how to discern that. And the only way to discern that is to be in touch with how you feel. How does a thing feel to you? How does it feel in your body? How does it feel emotionally? That matters. Be in touch with that. I don't want this to just be a 3-minute video, so I'm going to talk to you about something else. It's called When Things Annoy Us. Or when it's a person, when people annoy us. And I like to say we're entertaining angels unaware. I had a student once. It was at one of the colleges. She was fidgety. She appeared to, now I can't diagnose, but she appeared to perhaps be on the spectrum or have, symptoms of Asperger's. But she had a very hard time sitting still in class, and so she fidgeted. And the fidgeting is distracting to other people. And she was a paper crinkler. She was always arranging papers, making a lot of noise, pulling things in and out of her book bag, and, arranging papers, crinkle, crinkle. And I pick my battles. So sometimes if a video is playing at a low volume and I can't turn it up, or I can't talk over the noise a student is making. I'll give them a, could you just sit still? But sometimes a student just can't help it. They're not neurotypical and they are in constant motion and it can be noisy. So once I make that decision that I'm not going to say anything, it doesn't bother me as much. But it continues to bother perhaps other people in the room. And, you know, sometimes that person might ask inappropriate questions in the classroom or out of context questions, or what do you call those? Non sequiturs, something off topic. And I just don't think they're doing it deliberately. Well, one such student, one noisy, fidgety, paper crinkling question asker, she was, you know, she was making noise and people were, you know, fussing a little bit about it. And she left the room. I don't know why, used the restroom perhaps. And then, you know, the door locks and she had a, you know, knock to come back in. And I said, I got it. And as I was about to grab the handle to let her in, I heard some, you know, teeth sucking and sighing. And that's when I said, we're entertaining angels unaware today. It was a religion class, so they got the reference. Patience is easy when it's people who are like us or people who we like. Patience is easy when we love the person and we think their actions are cute. But when a person is annoying, all of a sudden we have no patience, no sympathy, no compassion, and their noises are exaggerated like tenfold. Why are they angels? Well, I don't know why you think angels are pleasant. I think Hallmark has, you know, put out, or in Lennox and Yadro have put out a few too many figurines of pretty, pleasant angels. They're not always pretty and pleasant. They can be harsh and annoying and loud and disruptive. Whatever message they're bringing, they don't owe it to us to bring it in a sweet, lilting voice. We're going to learn patience with one another. We're going to learn to be in a room with people who are not like us and don't have the same social graces. Now, there will be times when speaking up is the right thing to do. Perhaps your lesson in life is that you need to form healthy boundaries and learn how to speak up and not just lie down and make pretty stories and excuses to justify somebody's crap behavior. Again, we have to check in with our feelings. What do we feel? What's the lesson? Entertaining angels unaware, or open your mouth because your needs and wants and comfort level matter. So you choose. You be aware of your feelings. You speak up when it's appropriate. You look the other way when it's appropriate, and only you will really know that for yourself by being in touch with how you feel. If this person even comes close to my mirror, okay, they're not. That wasn't an angel. That was just a car. Day 20. That's today. I'm in the 2s. Time to figure out what I'm going to do next after this, right? 10 more days. Now what? I want to keep stretching and feeling good. Should I keep the daily gym commitment? Should I go down to 6 days? Should I go down to 4 days? Should I sign up for some sort of other class? Chair yoga or something? I don't know. Well, I'm willing to take your suggestions, so hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, check out my book, Diary of a Fat Girl, give me your email address at lisasargese.com so I can send you announcements about talks I'm giving and new books coming out, and be well on your own terms. How's that for a catchphrase?